Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video, and ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Skyblock series here on play.pvpcloud.net. If you guys don't know, PvP Cloud Skyblock just reset, so if you guys have been waiting, there's literally no better time to join, start playing right now. This season has been absolutely insane. The competition has been wild, boys. It's gonna be a good competitive season, bro. So many islands are playing, so hey, whatever you guys are doing, come and join play.pvpcloud.net. Get going, because it's gonna be a ton of fun this series and season. Real quickly though, before we jump into it, I do have a couple giveaways to go ahead and go over. If you guys want to pick up anything on the store right now, like the brand new spooky loot box or even the new spooky bundle, if you guys want to pick up anything, make sure you guys use code HYPE, HYPE, code HYPE. With that code, you'll get an additional 50% off your purchase, so make sure you guys take advantage of that while that code is currently active right now. And you can do it on Skyblock Gens and all our other realms. And as always, boom, here on the screen is a free $5 gift card to the PvP Cloud store. I give away $5 every single video, so first come, first serve. Congrats to whoever gets it. Use it on whatever. And if you guys miss out on either of those, it's okay, because I'm also going to go ahead and give away a spooky loot box on today's video. So if you guys want to enter that giveaway, literally all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. And while you guys are commenting, go ahead and check the pinned comment, because that will be last episode's giveaway winner. And if you guys want to see if you won today's episode, check out tomorrow's episode. But all right, boys, so I've been doing a little bit of grinding. You know, my level's a little bit higher. We got some money, we got some orbs to spend on. We have a lot to do. If we take a quick little recap or insight into IS Top right now, we are currently chilling at IS Top number 5, which, like, hey, I'm happy about it. We have a long way to go, though. A lot of the islands that we normally are competing with, specifically Pain Train, we are pretty substantially far behind. So we do need to kind of lock in and grind. I don't even know if you take a look at our IS Online, like just a little bit, you know, we've been a little bit inactive. I'm not gonna lie. No, not calling shots at anyone. I'm just saying we got to lock in. We got to start grinding a little bit more. So that's what we're gonna do. We need people constantly grinding and things like that. We are gonna go ahead and open up a few spooky loot boxes. We did get basically a full spooky set. The only thing we are missing is spooky boots. Now they might be on the AH right now. I haven't looked. Oh, there are a couple on the AH right now. So if we don't get any right here, I guess we'll just have to go to the AH. But let's just go ahead. Let's start here. Hopefully we could get it. If not, though, I'll take anything. We'll take any of the new spawners. We'll take anything we could get in these loot boxes right now. Some of the money pouches I would take. Oh, orb robot. That's a W, boys. We'll take that. And I totally forgot. I have not even looked at our robots since the last episode. I haven't seen what the collect is. Oh my gosh. 800 mil robots. Oh my, dude. The orb robots are insane. I definitely want to upgrade these. The only issue is that they are very, very expensive. But every level, your rate gets an extra 5,000, so we would be earning, you know, 10,000 a second. It's just, it costs 10 bill per upgrade. So I am gonna go ahead and I'll claim this right now. Oh, look at that, 2.5 billion orbs we just got, and we got 9 clouds from our cloud robot. Yo, that's a W, boys. You love to see it. We got some more pet boxes here. We got some XP pouches. Honestly, a really good opening, and chunk collector right there. Let's go ahead and open the final one right here. Can we get the final pieces, the spooky boots? Can we get these right now? And it looks like no spooky boots. Oh, wait, maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, we got zombie and iron golem spawners. That was actually, I'll take that. We also got some orb pouches right here, some more XP pouches. But, bro, these spawners, IGs, and zombies, I mean, if you take a look at the shop right now, I have been grinding spawner progression. We are going to finish that today's episode. But, dude, IGs are the second best spawner, and then zombies are the third best spawner this week. So, yo, we will take that. If we take a quick look at IS Top, I'm curious what our spawner count is. We're really, really low on, like, skeletons and spiders, but we have a ton of, like, all of the super expensive spawners and, like, low tier ones. I don't know why that's the case. It actually looks like the most, actually, no. I think the most spawner we have are cows, but, bro, IGs, we got 300, and then we got zombies 580. So that'll be some good value to go ahead and add to the island right now. Let me go ahead and do IS Warp Grinder. By the way, guys, if you guys type IS Visit Dazzer YT, it'll bring up this menu. You guys will TP here, and you guys can just go over here to these elevators. We officially have a public farm right here, mob grinding. Just go up here. It'll take you here. It's a full public farm. Everyone has access to. You guys can come here and grind. So make sure you guys do that, because, you know, who knows? We might, you know, close it sometime. I don't know. And oh my gosh, why can't I go in the zombie zone right here? I think I could just place them right here, and boom, there we go. Okay, so sweet. We got that value right there. That was honestly a good opening. What we do need to do, though, I kind of said it, we need just to go buy these spooky boots right here. So shout out to CBA. You're a goat. I'm gonna buy those boots from you, and we officially are gonna have a full spooky set right now, boys. These are not fully leveled up, and I need to get Voidwalker's Grace on these real quickly. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Voidwalker's Grace gives us a 5% money or buff. So let's go ahead and roll these. Boom and boom. We got Voidwalker's Grace on these bad boys. So look at this. We got a full spooky set with Voidwalker's Grace. These do need to get level 100, but for the time being, that'll be what, 100%, 120% buff on money, levels, enchants, and orbs once we have a fully maxed out set right here. So that's a W. I'm actually really happy about that, and that will be absolutely huge for us right now. So I'm glad we went ahead and did that. Now, one more thing, a lot of people commented this last episode. I completely forgot to do it and grind it, but if you take a look at the pets right here, boys, my spooky pet, you know, we did prestige it. It's currently prestige 2 right now. I have done all this without getting pet traits or pet stats on it, which is such an L by me, because as you guys know, pet traits, you know, they boost level, buff rate, XP, and all that. And right now, our spooky pet is a 1.3 times buff, currently with prestige 2, you know, level 24. Could you imagine what this thing will be once it's like prestige 10 and has all the pet stats and all that? So let's go ahead and do some upgrades on this bad boy right here. I think I have 10 roll tickets right here. A lot of you guys know the specific pet traits I like going for are either buff 4, buff 5, or any of the exotics. Sometimes if I get really unlucky, we'll go buff 3. I mean, it just kind of is what it is. So we'll see what we could get. Roll traits here. I might have to buy some more right now. I'm not going to lie. I think we actually can claim some in the past in milestones though. But let me go ahead. I'm going to keep rolling this for a bit until we get at least buff 4. Ooh, buff 3. No, you know what? I'm just gonna keep rolling. I feel like I could do better than buff 3. I want buff 4. This is this first, you know, mythical pet of the season. I want to have a super OP one. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna roll this for a little. We'll see what happens when we get a better pet, and then we'll be right back. Finally, boys, buff 4 has just been rolled. I had to go ahead and get 25 more. So hey, we'll take it though. We got buff 4. So immediately we go from 1.32 buff to 1.72, and now we need to do pet stats right here. These are honestly a lot easier. We probably need to get some more though. We only have 10 and 5. I'll just buy more just so we have them for the season. But here we go. Let's go ahead and roll these bad boys. So what I do, the method strategy, just so you guys know, I roll this row first until we get a double digit stat roll. Usually I prefer it in the buff stat roll, like ideally. But you know, it's until we get a double digit one right here, which right there, level stat 8%. Honestly, experience 8%. I might just keep it. And now we are just going to individually run the buff stat roll till we get a double digit A+. Honestly, I'll take this. I know one of them is single digit, but it's experience. I'm not too worried. So after all those upgrades we just did, we went from a 1.2 or 1.3 times to 1.85. This thing, once it's maxed out, prestige and all that, is going to be absolutely insane. I do know there are some people on the server that already have a prestige 10 spooky pet, so it clearly is not that difficult, and we kind of just need to lock in and start grinding mobs right now so that we can compete and get that pet maxed out, because that will make our life a lot easier. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I did grind up some orbs. We have about 18 billion right now. I literally have just been grinding Harvester Hoe, and technically speaking, I probably should max out Orb Greed. I probably should. Man, should I do that right now real quick? Okay, you know, I wasn't gonna do it, but it's cost 6.4 bill. We might as well just go ahead and max out Orb Greed on the Harvester Hoe right now, because it's honestly the best passive way right now to earn orbs. But I do want to start making my mob sword more OP, and that does require us just investing into it. And I think the #1 enchant you need to invest into early on. If you guys want like the best strategy that I recommend, is when you start on, get your Harvester Hoe. You're going to grind this up, get Orb Greed OP on it, maybe Experience Enchant. Like right here, we probably should increase that as well, Experience Enchant. And then maybe Catalyst Enchant as well. We get like 100 levels. Oh, dude, wait. Wait. Let's max it out. Boom. We could get Catalyst Enchant maxed out. So get these kind of main 3 enchants. Honestly, you don't even need to experience that much unless you really want it. But it's up to you. But get Orb Greed and Catalyst on your Harvester Hoe maxed out. Then you want to just focus Catalyst Enchant on your mob sword, because that will make leveling up your mob sword a lot easier. And that's when you can start to get OP enchants like Orb Greed, Shard Finder, Flux, Merchant, Interest. You want to get a lot of those enchants unlocked. And also Trick or Treat enchant. Make sure you guys upgrade your Trick or Treat enchants. I keep forgetting to do that. So I'm glad we got that part at least done. We got Trick or Treat on both these bad boys right here. So glad we went ahead and did that. But okay, with the mob sword, like I said, now we want to invest in Catalyst Enchant. We can get 142 levels. So that means right now we have a 0.1% buff, and if I upgrade that, we should have a 14.3% increase when it comes to leveling up our mob sword. Now the cool thing is, if you guys want a little fun fact or secret hack, is you can actually grind the highest tier mob even if you don't have it unlocked in progression. So even though we don't even have spiders unlocked yet, I can still technically go grind wither skeletons and iron golems. It's just we obviously can't buy them. So what I like to do though is the higher tier mobs, they increase your tool XP quicker than the lower tier mobs. So what I recommend everyone do is once you kind of upgrade catalyst a little bit right here, go to the higher tier mobs and just try to get your mob sword at least leveled up to probably prestige 3. So that's kind of my main goal right now, is to get this mob sword leveled up to around prestige 3 right now, so that we can start earning orbs from it, because then that makes the mob sword a lot more. Look at this, we already got to level 2 on our mob sword that fast. So it honestly shouldn't take too long, especially now that we have the full spooky set. Also our spooky pet is pretty high level. So now that we've done all that main stuff, we honestly should be, look at this is already 15%. So let me go ahead, I'm just gonna let this hit iron golems for a little, just so that we can go ahead and get our mob sword to level 3, so that we can unlock orb greed enchant, because like I said, that makes it so that we can at least grind orbs while grinding mobs, which make these a lot more OP to do. So let me go ahead, let's get our mob sword to level 3, and then I'll be right back. And just like this, our mob sword should go ahead and level up right here to level 3 once it refreshes. It just takes a second. Come on, bro, why are we, boom, there we go. If for some reason it said our harvester hoe hit level 3, that would be our mob sword. I don't know why it says that. That's got to get fixed. But we got that, which means we officially can go ahead and get orb greed unlocked, which is so important because that is going to actually generate us orbs while we're grinding. Now, I don't know what level 7 orb greed, the proc rate, like the proc rate on this is 0.2%. That's actually not that bad of a proc rate, to be completely honest. I mean, it's not great, but like that's pretty solid. I just wanted to see what our orbs proc rate will be. Okay, right there, 2 million orbs right there, and that's without, I don't think there's any global boosters on or anything right now, so that's actually really good. Now what I want to do real quickly, just because we kind of need more orbs right now, we only got 2 mil to spend, is we need to kind of grind farming. We just maxed out orb greed. I want to go ahead and grind up some orbs so that we could try to get orb greed on our mob sword pretty much near maxed out right now. So if we go here, I am going to go ahead and trash these. Also grinding crops right now will go ahead and level up my spooky boots to the max level. Like it'll help level them up. And actually real quickly, I can't remember, did I unlock, oh, I did unlock netherwort. I did not realize that. So we actually have to grind 250,000 netherwort to unlock potatoes anyways. So we could go to the new farm right up here. What a W, boys. Love to see this bad boy right here. Let's just go ahead. I mean, we can hit netherwort now. Now before I do this, I do want to go ahead and get a orb multiplier going right now. So I'm probably gonna do, ooh, I have a 3 times personal. Like that's the no-brainer right here, Bo. Boom, there we go. We got the orb booster right here. So look at that, 20 million orb greed proc right there. So as you guys can kind of see, this is why I recommend just grinding, you know, farming at the beginning. It's probably the easiest and cheapest thing to do. And so as you guys see right here, we're gonna be able to hit netherwort for a little right now, and this will go ahead and earn us orbs. And I know server's a little laggy right now. I don't know why I'm lagging at the moment, but it's all good. It keeps our farming rate still the same, so it's not really that big of a deal. So yeah, what I'm just gonna do right now is just go ahead and grind netherwort for a little. This will earn us some solid money, because if you guys also don't know, netherwort actually sells for 150 bucks. And for context, the best mob drop from wither skeletons, and mind you, a wither skeleton spawner, it costs like, I think $5 billion. The best drop from that is $150. So technically speaking, we are earning the best thing possible from mobs, and we're only at the tier 3 of crops right here. Just imagine once we get to like bamboo and sugarcane and things like that. So like I said, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm gonna grind for a little right now. We're gonna grind some netherwort. I'm gonna earn up some orbs right here. I'm just gonna let this probably run for an hour or so. It should max out all this stuff. Our pet should get leveled up, so this will be worth it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit crops for a little. We'll be right back. Hopefully we have a solid amount of stuff to come back to, and we'll be able to do some big upgrades on our mob sword. All right guys, so I have went ahead and grinded. It's probably been about 30-45 minutes or so, and we currently have 32 billion orbs we need to spend. We also got about $90 million, which I think, I don't really know what our balance was when we left, but hey, I'll take it. I don't think that's actually that bad. Our candy's also at 18,000, which means technically speaking, we can go grind the spooky zone. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do want to check the shop real quick though. Let's see. Did we end up unlocking? Okay, we got 62,000 netherwort in that grind session right there. We still have about 200,000 more we have to do to unlock potatoes and all that, but hey, slowly but surely we will get there. It'll end up being worth it. But yeah, I'm actually pretty glad about what we just did right there. Let me go ahead and break the mine. Oh dude, I always hate breaking these mine carts. They always run away from me. Okay, boom, there we go. But okay, like I said, we just grinded the netherwort farm right there because it is now time for us to grind the grinder section right here. This is the main thing that we wanted to do with our mob sword right here, and specifically investing into catalyst enchant and orb greed. Now catalyst enchant we can max out for 10.75 bill, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That again is just gonna make leveling up, it's a 25% buff. That is super worth it in my opinion. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna do it. I probably should upgrade speed enchant and haste enchant as well. I mean, you know, we got the orbs, we might as well just go ahead, you know, upgrade some of these things. I don't think sharpness really matters. Yeah, for 2 bill, that's just a little, I mean, I'll do like sharpness 10, maybe sharpness 20, but like, bro, sharpness 100 for 2 bill, I don't really think that's worth it. Obviously, looted enchant is one of the most important enchants on the server. Unfortunately, you know, we can't afford it. It's 500 bill. Hopefully, though, doing the orb greed upgrade that we're about to do should make it a little bit easier. So, boom, we just spent 20 billion orbs on that right there, and we officially have orb greed 287. Now, let's go back to the iron golem farm. I actually don't know where our wither skeletons are. That's probably bad, considering I am the owner of the island. Oh, here are wither skeletons right here. Of course, this is a very popular farm, but let's go ahead and grind these, because again, wither skeletons, those being the highest tier spawner, those will give you the most XP, they will give you the most orbs. So look at this, boys, 33 million. And now I'm actually not too sure if I have my orb booster on right now. Let me check real quick. Oh no, I don't have any active boosters on right now. So this, like, we're getting 9 mil, 30 million orb greed procs just naturally. Like, that is just happening right now. So that's really good. Hey, we'll take it, boys. And look at this. This thing's already level 4 right there. Now, the only issue is, even though we're level 4, our sword's leveling up really well right now. We unfortunately don't have progression. I need to grind progression. I probably should do that right now, to be completely honest. I probably will do it right now, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys, look at how quickly the mob sword's leveling up. Like, look at this. We're almost already getting experience enchant unlocked. We're able to prestige a lot quicker, so I'm glad we invested it properly. This will, honestly, we should be able to get our sword relatively maxed out pretty soon, and we're getting candy as well from this, so that's actually really good. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna work on progression for a little. We have to go ahead and grind skeletons right now, then spiders and things like that. So I'm gonna go through this long grind right now. I don't really know how long it's gonna take me, but yeah, I just kind of want to slowly get this part rolling right here. And oh gosh, we only have 24 spider spawners right there. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is, oh, here are skeletons right here, bro. Do we even, oh wait, we do have skeletons right here. This should hopefully make life at least a little bit easier. Unfortunately, our sword and all that really won't level up that quick, but at least we could go ahead and get it unlocked. And actually, real quickly, before I go, let me go ahead and see our spooky pet, level 642, almost 2.5 times multi on this bad boy already. Bro, I need to get that thing prestiged ASAP. That thing is going to be absolutely broken once we're able to do that. But okay, I'm going to start grinding progression. I'm going to try to get spider and all that. Actually, I have 91 mil. I probably should buy spider spawners. What's this? We can only buy one of these. Oh gosh, bro, how expensive are spiders going to be? I mean, I'll add another skeleton spawner in there. We kind of need to get more money earned, and that's why, you know, harvester hoe, it is level 11. We might, are there even any money enchants yet? Ooh, there's not really any money enchants until prestige 20 on the harvester hoe. Mob sword, you don't really make money till prestige 25, so we kind of just need to lock in and grind for a little right now. That's just kind of is what it is. But at least right here, this stack of skeletons should at least go ahead and get the, yep, spider spawners officially unlocked. There we go, boys. That's a W. And now we have to grind spiders, which I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be absolutely brutal, but you know, it is what it is. We just kind of have to grind them. You know, not much we could do, just slowly but surely. How many spiders do we have to grind? We have to kill 2,000 spiders right now. How much is a spider spawner? 100 mil. Oh my gosh, boys. Yeah, low key. Oh wait, my spooky boots didn't get fully leveled up right there. I'm actually surprised. Okay, well, I just need to lock in and grind for a little. Yeah, I'm just gonna grind this for a little. We'll be right back. Hopefully we'll make some solid progress in the spiders, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so I have been grinding for a little right there. We actually were just on cow spawners, which is one of the higher tier ones. So we officially unlocked zombies. So we just now need to kill 7,500 zombies and then probably like 10,000 iron golems, and then we will officially have wither skeletons unlocked. So overall, very, very happy about that. And yeah, we're making a ton of progress. Our pets again are leveling up to level 755. And I just realized I have not even done any pet upgrades. Obviously the season just started, so like that's not really shocking, but we do need to invest in these. We need to go ahead and upgrade these relatively soon, just because probably once we start earning orbs more consistently, which kind of ties into my mob sword. Oh bro, I have to hit a couple more cows, bro. Look at how low we're at. 99.6%. Okay, there we go. Prestige 8 right there. I mean, we had to do that right there. We're getting very close to getting shard finder unlocked, which will allow us to buy stuff from the shard shop, which is pretty good this season. Obviously the crystals in there and things like that are very, very important. But the candy shop is where we can get these book of rarity scrolls that we could go ahead and use on pets to get these to the infinity plus tier for like our orb pet, money pet, because we are going to want to upgrade those, because obviously there's only like one mythical pet per week, so we definitely are going to want to get some of the rarity books so that we can at least upgrade all our other pets to that infinity plus tier. Actually, how much are those right now, just to take a look? Okay, 7,500 candy. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit so we could go ahead and do that, but hey, you know what, it is what it is. Overall, very, very happy. I do want to go ahead, we have about almost 3 billion orbs right now. Let's go ahead and get, oh my gosh, that's only 18 levels of orb greed on our mob sword, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, this one's honestly going to be pretty expensive. Honestly, it probably just makes more sense for me right now to just kind of go back to crop farming, try to get at least nether wart unlocked. That's probably what I'm going to do overnight. So if you guys log into the server, there's going to be a pretty high chance your boy is going to be in this minecart right here grinding nether wart for probably as long as humanly possible, because right now mobs are really good late game. Early game though, they just really aren't printing for us. And again, like I said, the best mob thing sells for 150. Once we get potatoes, they'll sell for 250, and we are able to get fortune 10. We can get fortune 10 on our mob sword or on our harvester hoe right now, where mob sword, the highest we could get is looting. So I definitely think at the end of the day, I think crop farming is probably more meta right now, but slowly but surely we will be able to do that. I think this is a perfect spot for me to go ahead and start to wind things off today. Boys, again, you guys can come to our island. We do have a public farm set up that you guys can come and grind. We're going to be building a ton of stuff. You know, my island's always online, so make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that, because it's a ton of fun as always. But it's time for me to lock in and start grinding the farms right here, because these things we need to level up. I want to get potatoes unlocked for next episode, just so that we could be one of the top, you know, farmers here on the server. So that'll be super, super fun. But guys, I do think I am going to go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on play.pvpcloud.net. Again, guys, I did mention at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to pick up anything on the store, whether it's the brand new spooky loot box or the spooky bundle or whatever it is, use code hype, get that extra 50% off, take advantage of it while that is currently active. And again, I also am giving away a spooky loot box on today's video, so if you guys did not enter that, just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. But guys, I will see you all in the next one here on the best Minecraft Skyblock server here on play.pvpcloud.net. But until then, bye bye.